What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video. My name is Omega Pro, and this is going to be a response video to Rhymestyle's video up on his channel. Link will be in the description below, so go ahead and click that. But he made a video called Future Trunks is the most flawed character, or is the most flawed Dragon Ball Z character of all time. And I'm going to make this video, I just beat the shit out of my mic, my bad, but I'm going to make this video and rebuttal that, saying Future Trunks is one of the best Dragon Ball Z characters of all time. So let's get right into this. So if you haven't seen this video, please feel free to check that out. He does raise some decent points there, but I'm gonna rebuttal some of those right now. So essentially what happens is, we've all seen it when Trunks first arrives and makes quick work of Frieza, like the fucking badass he is, the second Super Saiyan we ever see our eyes, that we ever lay our eyes on, you know what I mean? And we see this badass come over here, quick, and Frieza's done, you know, just like that, simple. And then after that, he sort of transitions into not having a major role and not ever really taking on, you know, a big fierce enemy or having a main role or anything like that, and whatever. I think that's more for how Dragon Ball Z was transforming as an anime, since it was trying to focus on Gohan. Why would Trunks get a huge moment like that? But a big part of why they said, him and Geekdom of course said, that Future Trunks was the most flawed is because of essentially how he's like a bitch. You know, that's one thing they kept saying throughout the videos, that he was a bitch and he was whining. And now I'm gonna go ahead and rebuttal this real quick. Let's take a quick look at Trunks' life, okay? You got to take into account he's living in an alternate universe here, okay? He's from a completely different timeline where everybody is fucking dead. Everybody is wiped out. Gohan is fucking dead. Goku is fucking dead. There is destruction, sadness, depression, death fucking everywhere. So you put yourself into Trunks' shoes and you come back and you've got the opportunity to stop this. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you can. You're gonna do whatever is in your power to not let that happen. So all the whining and all the bitching, I think that shit is well deserved. And I don't think that's whining or bitching. He's seen firsthand what would happen if these androids have their way. He's seen firsthand what would happen if Cell has his way. You know what I mean? Like, he knows exactly what the future holds, and he's trying his hardest to do that. This is a story of a desperate man who's lost everything, who is seeing everybody he's lost for the first time, and probably who knows how long, you know what I mean? He's seeing all these people again. And you just gotta think about like how that would make you feel. Okay? Like, just put yourself in this fucking situation. All your friends, your family, everybody fucking wiped out, and you go back in the past to try to make sure that they don't die. How are you gonna act? Dude, Trunks's fortitude and his heroism is bar none one of the best in the fucking series, okay? And in Dragon Ball Z, I only think there's a handful of actual good characters with decent development. You get Gohan, who from the start of the show is a bitch and then becomes an awesome character by Teen Gohan and then goes back to being a little bitch. And then you get Vegeta, who shows up as a villain and then learns to love and have a family and everything. And he learns all about the importance of life and family and love and all that good stuff. And then you also have Piccolo, which is sort of the same. Like, and then you have Trunks, of course. He doesn't really go through any transformations per se, but just his backstory and his tragedy and everything he's gone through, and then he comes back and makes sure that doesn't happen again. That is fucking awesome, and that is why he's one of the best characters and blatantly one of the most important characters, because obviously if he never went back in time, then the timeline would have played out just like it did, and, you know, rip everything, you know, everybody would have died again. But he came back and he stopped all that from happening. And just sympathizing with Trunks and his desperation to try to save everybody that he cares for, that he loves, and then succeeding in that's pretty fucking special. Yeah, granted, he did, you know, surrender against Cell and everything like that, and he felt very hopeless. And I think that just plays to his character, because he comes from a timeline, he comes from a place where He's already defeated. He can't do anything against the androids. Everybody's already dead. Everybody that tried to protect him died trying to protect him, and it's all this fucking sadness, and he's just in this dark place, and he's up against Cell, and Cell's just making quick work of him. He can't defeat Cell again, and he feels so hopeless. Hopelessness is one of Trunks's fucking character traits at this point. All he knows is helplessness because he can't do anything. He can't save anybody. He just feels useless, and he's at the brink of, he's just had it all, and he just wants to end it. He just wants to be free finally. And dude, that is fucking awesome. That's what I think anyway. I'm sorry, that sounded passionate as fuck. Future Trunks is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. I love Future Trunks to the fucking death. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like rating. I appreciate that shit. But this has been your friendly neighborhood Omega Pro. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Have a good one.